looks so different now.
Those
Writing
assholes
that
can
one
finally
down
have
for
a
posterity.
garage to bust their vehicles.
We owe a lot to Pastor Jerome. And Ramon.
Hello, ma'am.
They're saving people from the highwaymen. Come to think of it, you and Jerome would make a hell of a team. Check up on them. They were at the old silo.
Don't go north. It'll turn you about right fast.
Okay, I'm in. My parents told me this place used to be called Fall's End. It's the reason everyone here knows one another.
Thought that was it for me.
Let's ride. Today's productivity spike is brought to you by this kick-ass tune. I see one!
I'm way too wired to sleep. Too vulnerable out here. Miss?
I'm good, let's go.
He's up there. I, remember, how to track him. He's north of the chop shop.
He's north of the chop shop.
Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's north of the chop shop. Remember how to track him. He's nor outpost where Falls End used to be. That's the gas station. That's Timber. That's where you rescue Rush.
I'm lucky to be alive. I need to talk to you. Thanks for bailing me out of a jam. Me and Pastor Jerome have been attacking convoys and freeing prisoners for a while now. But this time, everything went sideways. We took out a truck but got blindsided by some highwaymen. They captured Jerome. I barely managed to get out alive. Lord knows where they've taken Jerome. There might be a clue in the truck we took down. It's not far from here.
Let's ride. Okay, I'm in.
Let's move it! They're waiting for the old shooter over the house!
I'll make it quick.
Let's go! They want to question Pastor! Hurry it up! Get that!
Coming or what?
Let's move.
Okay, you got
Gotta
away.
count my lucky stars.
Even though he's actually in the back of this truck right now. No, he's not. Or is he?
place.
Got you all lined up!
Why the hell have they put you here?
Hey, you. Cut me loose.
Some rubbish happens.
Hey. That's a relief.
No one's gonna say, I want that. Thanks for getting me out. What a day. Thank you.
Not dying. Not yet.
I owe you my life. Thank you.
Let me introduce myself properly. Jerome Jeffries. Most folks call me Pastor Jerome. I appreciate what you've done here. You have an instinct for helping folks. That's usually my calling. Mickey and Lou won't stop until they've bled Hope County dry. And they don't care about who they crush in the process. We need people to stand up to them. I'd follow someone like you. If you're looking for an ally, you've found one.
Pastor Jerome. Pastor Jerome. Mom sent you with us.
Both of your parents and I went through a lot together.
Oh, believe me, I have heard all the stories. They'll never forget what you did for all of us.
The feeling's mutual. The Rye family name means a lot around here. You all stuck by when Hope County needed you most.
Finders keepers. something useful. I've been through worse. That'll come in handy. What the hell? Gunshot.
Level 4, Grizzly. Level 4. Don't you forget it.
Thought that was it for me.
Thank you for...
And who? What? Ah, bastard. Anyone else who wants some of this?
How you survive out here? Nothing wasted. I've been through worse.
Just take a look at the information on Prosperity and it'll tell you everything you need to know. Failing that, look at the map and zoom right out, and all the information you need is up there as well. Oh, look at that, isn't that cute? A big pile of people just waiting to be murdered with this thing. Does that dog belong to them? What's up, bitches? What is that? Ah, it's a little rouse snake.
How you survive out here? Nothing wasted. Not dying. Not yet.
Where are you? Oh, poor thing.
Finders keepers.
Hey, you. Where are you? Oh.
Hi, lady. Friend of
Hi,
mine
lady.
used to live around here. Tricked out her bunker to keep the highwaymen out and her supplies in.
Pigs.
You have to see it. Just be careful.
Pigs. Lots of pigs. Bugger off, you bacon. Oh yeah, supply drop. I know about that. Alright, where'd the car come from? Hey, you scavenger! Oh, look, the scavengers come and scavenge the supplies. You fuck. You think you're smart, do you? I don't think I've ever seen a scavenger come and try and collect this. It's actually kind of amusing. Give me that. Thank you. 40 gears, I'll take it. Well done, Carmina, you leveled up. Good girl. Start throwing dynamite around.
Dynamite out!
Why? Okay, I said start throwing dynamite, I didn't mean now, and at nothing. How about we go and throw it at these guys over here? They have a dog and it doesn't belong to them. It's not my dog. Can't tell it what to do. Thank you, dog. You killed my kills. Little bitch. Aww. Hello, pal. Hey, don't kill him. I kill him. Nice stunt. Fuck, damn it. Oh shit. Bitch.
Hope you find something useful.
Yeah, I found something useful. A whole pile of buckshot in my face. You want it? There we are. Machine gun completed. Assault rifle completed. Machine gun completed. So I may have used level 4 weapons, but I'll still use the beginners. What else do we have? Bow? Assault launcher. I'm not too fussy about those. Got the important ones.
That was too close.
Ma'am, there's a rumor of a buck-wild contraption over at the junkyard down that way. Anyone who spends that much time making something must be hiding something good. You should try and find it.
We went through a lot.
Target practice. Good, so at least I can carry dynamite now. Alright, level 2 babies. Let's do it. Oh shit. I want to be careful though. Right. Let's take the Ubisoft ones this time. Oh, go on. Let's use this slingshot. I never use the bloody thing.
Hello.
You're kidding me, this thing's got unlimited ammo? You know, I wouldn't want to be hitting the head with a rock. These guys would be very lucky to have arrows. But you can put arrows on it. Nice. Yeah, you guys saw that, didn't you? Oh, thank you. It's very kind of you to deliver that. Who's firing mortars? Are you fucking insane?
I heard something.
I'm standing right here. Seriously, don't make me come over there and blow you up or something, because I will. It'll be the first time.
I'm good, let's go. In all honesty, dude, you don't need to have the level 4 weapons to go and get Nick. You can go and get him whenever you want. That area itself is just a little bit riskier because he has level 3 people guarding him. There's about 4 of them, and I have been killed by those people before, but it's not impossible. It's doable. You just gotta be careful. The best thing you can do is bring Carmina with you because she can kill them a lot faster. Oh fuck. I just saw that fucking fuel tank at the last second. But just remember, it's very important that you upgrade your guns for higher, like in their training thing and prosperity. Make them level 2 or make them level 3. The stronger they are, the better they can back you up, even against level 3 fighters. Yeah, fuck.
I don't even know what level mine are at the minute. What are they? Right, they're level... Right, mine are level 2. So Carmina can take out level 2 enemies easily, and she can take on level 3 ones. But I'm not saying don't take the level 4 weapons with you. If you want to take them with you to make yourself feel secure, then by all means do it. I'm not saying don't do it.
But what I am pointing out to you is you can do it without them. It's not impossible. You can go around any part of this map that you want right from the beginning of the game. I know it feels like much of a chore to get to the other side of it, which is fair enough, but if you take outposts along the way, you'll end up leveling up a lot quicker, because all the outposts are level 1. So the way the game operates is it tends to dish out higher enemies depending on how advanced you are. So once the game knows that you're at level 2, you'll start seeing more level 2s patrolling the roads and the streets and the pathways and everything. Once you get to level 3, that's when you'll start seeing the level 3 guys all over the place. They'll be driving in the trucks, they'll have 50 caliber weapons, they'll be tooled up to the eyeballs, stuff like that. But in some cases, depending on what the mission is, there will be specific enemies there that will never change. In Nick's case, he's always got level 3 people guarding him.
I'm in.
That's the way you look at it. So take that under advisement and you'll be okay. Right, please, no more people with fuel tanks on their back. Because that was about as fun as being kicked in the jaws.
Those assholes can find another garage to buff their vehicles.
Ah, perfect. Let's go and pop some people with my newly acquired slingshot. It's kind of funny actually, I don't really use this. Oops. Dun. 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 It's like in a giant elastic band. Dun.
Gotta count my lucky stars.
We're lucky to be alive after that crash.
Go, go, go!
Welcome to Bison. Of course, Bisons are level 3, aren't they? Fuck me. Tough bastards. But not impossible to kill, especially with level 2 sawmill shotguns. Give me that. Hey, I hear that.
Let's ride. vehicle that isn't entirely falling apart.
Oh, shot you right in your kidney with that one. That must have fucking hurt. What the fuck? Oh, it's Grace's pooch.
I've been through worse.
Hey, you. Thanks for that. Carmina, I should have known that was you. Thanks. You're that outsider, huh? Hear the highwaymen are none too happy with you. Good. About time you young guns stepped up to the plate. Name's Grace. And if I wasn't blind as fuck, I'd be fighting right beside you. I might have lost a step or two, but I'm still putting my hands to good use. Once I realized I couldn't aim and shoot like I used to, I built a gun where none of that would matter. It's inspired by something you cooked up, actually. Only I made a few modifications. If I wasn't so modest, I'd say it was the best gun in Hope County. Only problem is the highwaymen stole it from me and took it to the old train yard. That's where they hoard all the goods they've been stealing from the people here. It won't be easy, but trust me, the risk is worth the reward. Go get the gun, steal back the supplies they took, and mow down any pinheads who get in your way.
The more we build prosperity up, the better chance we'll have at surviving this whole thing.
Hey.
I'm good, let's go. You gotta hit those fuckers from behind. Heads up! Enemy there! Okay, I'm in.
Hey, everyone, look at something. Look at this.
If you can get up close, those snipers die easy.
Timber's a cutie. I thought he was a dog. Oh well, I've been wrong this whole time.
I'm good, let's go.
Go away, Bison. Go away. I'm warning you.
I was little, I wanted one of those for... Oh God!
You wanted one of these as a pet, did you? You're crazy. Ow! Can't you at least let me stand up? Oh! Ow, 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 ow. Enough arrows in it. Jeez. Oh shit! I saw that.
I'm gonna use the big gun!
No, you're not gonna use the big gun. I will not use the big gun.
Let's ride.
Get off. That bison got away, didn't he? Son of a... Oh, have you come to ambush me? Oh, you're running away from the legendary bison thing. What a bit monstrous one. That's just perfect. Right, run away, run away. I'm not prepared to take on one of those things.
Gotta count my lucky stars.
Run away. No! God almighty, get out of here. Run.
You see any Eden or
Oh, come on, do not drop that thing right on top of that bison. Is that pilot taking the piss? He is, isn't he? He's dropped the damn thing on near that monstrous bison. That's hilarious. Even though I'm not laughing. Don't anybody fire any weapons? Oh no. You're only gonna get us all killed.
Those assholes can take a beating. I used to hunt those with my dad.
You used to hunt monstrous bison with your dad? Are you guys crazy?
not dying. Not yet. I'm good, let's go.
Yeah, peekaboo to you too.
Enemies over there!
Bro, hey.
Punch it! Thought that was it for me. Liberating some assets, huh?
I'm gone. Took out the whole pack practically.
Let's ride.
I don't like it.
That was too close.
That will do it.
Enemy there! Auntie Grace would call that a gold medal shot!
Watch out! That shit's on fire!
Bombs away!
I see them up above!
Okay, I'm in.
Scales have been tilted by that crash. But in whose favor? Praise be to the flag. You're a lifesaver.
I'm good, let's go.
Kind of music gets my
Lifesaver.
blood.
Been on to save your life anyway.
I'm heading that way.
I'm coming to kill you! Shot me!
Coming to kill you, how ironic.
Sorry you got such a crap luck. Oh. Thought that was it for me.
Like, trust the other one to disappear. How's the whole parade over there?
Highwaymen rolled in here and just took the whole place over. Don't know how many years
You got your work cut out for you. These twins won't back down.
What the?
What a shot!
You're looking at something.
Ready for pain!
You're ready for death. How about that? Night of hell, pal. Look me up.
how you survive out here. Nothing wasted.
Just make sure no moose lying around.
Okay, I'm
Highwayman?
in.
What's that? We got a problem! No!
That was too close.
Stay clear of that hive.
Let's ride. We gotta get this song. That shield blocks a lot of explosive damage.
Here, solve this problem. Really? Dynamite, shot, and you're still in one piece. Okay. What do you want? How did you not see that, you silly woman?
If you have a smoke bomb, add that sniper
Or even
turret.
hear it for that matter as an explosion. Oh, she must have had freaking like earmuffs on or something.
Count my lucky
Any string
stars.
moose running around? Something over there. What is that? What is it? That's a wolfie.
Finders keepers.
Keepers finders. Oh look, I found some stray moose. As for always, one of them disappears. No.
I'm good, let's go.
Ah, God almighty.
Everybody who
Why
comes
do they
to
always
prosperity
disappear?
helps me get better. Let's ride.
Child, that girl's got a 50 caliber gun.
Things moving again. Better keep my ears open.
Still breathing.
I'm not walking away, you dummy.
I've been through worse.
Bala bala bum.
Okay, I'm in. Careful, there's trouble over there. I can't.
Better get a new muddy buddy since the last one bit it.
Reach position.
Far away.
What's that?
The hell? So is this game for real?
Ethanol is so amazing, it's like finding my dust in my car.
It takes so many fucking veggies for just like a cup of ethanol.
Oh, that's not good. Why are two of them there? Someone's deviated away from their patrol. Kind of not necessarily a bad thing though. Good morning, sweetheart. Die.
What was that?
Had a booze factory all set up for us. Thoughtful.
Good hit, Carmina.
I'll follow.
Waiting to see. I don't know if you've met Nana. She's like 1,000 years old, but she can shoot the dick off a mosquito. If she likes you, she might join your cause.
Nice assortment.
Let's ride. I've been through worse.
Get to the train yard, have a look inside the freight cars. That's where the highwaymen stash the shit they've been taking from us. That's where you'll find my gun.
Enemy ahead.
Don't forget to grab the materials. We'll need that stuff if we're gonna push back against the highwaymen. Those saws will cut through just about anything. And whatever they don't cut through, they'll bounce off of. Use metal surfaces to ricochet. That'll help you get the edge on anyone using cover. Perfect against those shielded fuckers, too.
Gotta count my lucky stars.
There's nobody else here. We're a little bit too effective. Hello, John. Sorry, I didn't realize you were here. How's it going? Sunkies! Stinkies!
How you survive out here? Nothing wasted. Hope you find something useful.
I made my way out to the train yard. Come see me when you're done.
Thing's pretty sweet to use, isn't it?
Hey Grace, your dog changed colour since the time I left the yard you were at. Just so
You
you know.
did good. Smack those highwaymen right in their mouths. Keep the gun. Like I said, my eyesight ain't what it used to be. Figure you'll get more use out of it than I will. And those supplies you collected, that stuff belonged to the people. Invest it back into the community. The folks in Prosperity will make the best use out of whatever you can give them, me included. You heard right. I'm headed to Prosperity for good. You and your friends ever need training? Come see me. Take care of yourself.
I'm moving! Cover me!
That's alright, man. It happens every now and then. You see, that's what I like about you. You still try to communicate with me one way or another. A lot of people don't do what you do, you know. I mean, I don't ask anybody to be perfect, because I mean, things happen, you know, but you try.
Thought that was it for me.
And that's what I like about you. You communicate. To be honest, I think you're the only moderator I have that actually does that. On a moderator level, that is.
Let's move.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking hell, come me, no? Scared the living hell out of me.
I'm good, let's go.
It's true though, her dog changed colour. It was like a darker brown colour. And by the time she got over here it was, you know, lighter, and I'm like, well, I know she has problems seeing, so I told her that her dog changed colour. Must be a radiation thing. What's my plan? Target practice. Nah.
Not dying. Not yet. Don't be surprised if you catch me dancing to this stuff. Just saying.
If I catch you dancing to this music that I cannot hear, I will just stand here and stare at you and not say a word. That's what I do. Silent protagonist thing. Hello, 1,000-year-old lady. As the scout said.
on my ass, older than you. I know what you're thinking. She's got the body of a 30-year-old, but a face like a scrotum that got left out in the sun. But whether you believe it or not, you're looking at the best shooter in what's left of this miserable planet. You can call me Nana. If you're here looking for a partner to teach those no-good highwaymen a lesson, then I'm interested. Oh, but you don't get my help for free. I set up a shooting range out here to keep my skills sharp. Show me what you're made of. Impress me, and I'll tag along while you teach these masked whippersnappers a thing or two. Shoot a helmet and I'll start the countdown. Trickier. Shoot a helmet to start the second round.
Oh, you're welcome, man. I'll just tell it how it is. The thing that bugs me a lot about it is it doesn't take much to communicate. It doesn't cost anything. It won't hurt you. And yet so many people don't do it. Again, not 100% of the time, I get that. but it's not. I mean, when it comes to everyone else, it's just a lack of trying. I care about the ones that do try.
Nice shooting, Tex. Seeing someone
I'm not gonna lie, it does
is
bother
a
me
breath of
sometimes.
fresh
In fact,
air.
it's bothered me more lately than it has before.
I'll be tied up in a tree and left for the bears. You're a damn good shot. But I got something for you only I could crack. You climb up that silo and wipe your feet, mind you, and get a better vantage, nice and high. I'll send up some balloons as targets. You wouldn't believe the squeaky wheels I had to grease
I like
for
the fact that she's got a
helium
car
gas.
air freshener hanging from
Impress me
her
and
beads.
hit the balloons as they go up. In all the years since the dust went up, I'm the only one that's been able to get them all.
I don't know why she's always asking for another air freshener.
One of them balloons to release the rest. Oh, like a first baby gunshot. Oh! Ha! Right in the latex kisser! I'll be a $3 bill. You've done it!
I'll be a $7 bill.
I love my family, but sometimes I need to be far away from them.
Oh, kiddo! That was real nice. You got some spark to you, and no mistake. More than I expected. And when there's too much spark, oh, that's how you get wildfires. How about we try something trickier? After all, balloons and helmets don't shoot back, now do they? Oh, try this one on for size. Heads up.
Getting my ass kicked! I got you inside, chickadees! Kill you! Come on now! Let me give you a slug!
Bloody hell. Watch where you throw that stuff.
Got you now! Getting my ass kicked! Can't handle much more of this! I gotcha! Just stand still!
Stay clear of the fire!
Yeah, stay clear of that. Running bushes, don't listen to them.
You make me feel warm with hope for the future and all that bunk. Gotta admire them that can improvise in a tight spot. 'Cause courses is easy. Targets that don't scurry around are honey cake. Now, moving targets, loud, Rude, hyper-violent, disrespectful hooligans! Those are some targets. You? Boy, you're sharp, quick-witted, and a lightning shot. Quite the combination to have in a respectful young person. I don't see it too often these dusty odd days. Everyone needs someone looking out for them out here. Even me, once in a blue moon. You consider me part of the family. I'll look after you, kiddo. Maybe I'll collect some more highwaymen skins for the quilt I'm making. Ah, you'll never know if I'm kidding.
Why do dogs always attack me every time I finish this mission? Every damn time.
Try to survive out here. Nothing wasted.
I see it. Get the F away from me.
I gotta change spots!
Ah, so you keep your last bit of duct tape. Duct tape. Pigs.
Let's go!
I heard you. Show me your bacon bits. I cannot believe they got away with that! Whatever, man.
Oh man, that was sweet!
Let's go this way.
I've been through worse. Moving to a better spot. Those idiots will rush you and try to bash your brains in.
I'm sure they will.
Beautiful day to make somebody cry.
This music is beautiful. Huh? What's that?
What the fuck? Where is this guy? Oh yeah, I just love it when they go missing. I love it.
What the fuck was that?
It was the captain. Who do you think it was? The major? You know, you may think I'm dumb. Maybe it's just one of the many things I'm not too sure about, but what do you mean by countryside in London?
A while back, a group went to try and salvage supplies from those sinkhole caves. At least one of them didn't make it back. I think the supplies are still in there, so if you don't mind a swim, happy hunting.
Fucking hell, got 41 points.
Okay, I'm in.
To be honest, the way things are in this country right now is a very touchy and somewhat depressing subject. The whole place is fucked up, man. It really is. There's just too many problems over here, and the solutions aren't what they used to be. You You know, when you have people creating problems, especially with, you know, like when it comes to what color people are or what race they are, it's a huge issue. It's a huge issue. You know, because like when for example, let's say like a black kid attacks a white kid, you know, and there's no retaliation or something, they say it's a racist attack. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? So they start it as racism. If it's the other way around as well, if a white kid attacks a black kid, it's racism. I mean, you've got our cities being frickin' taken over by the bloody extremists. And, you know, and they're raping women and raping children and everything like that and getting away with it, but they're calling them Asian gangs. I'm like, no, they're not Asian gangs. And one of our guys over here, Tommy Robinson, he's been locked up. He's somebody that stands up to all of this crap. He exposes it for what it really is. He's basically revealing the truth. The kind of stuff that the government doesn't talk about, and it doesn't mention on the news. He reveals all of it, and he's been locked up because of that. Because they think he's inciting unrest amongst like the Muslim community. I'm like, are you serious right now? Are you kidding me? He's telling the truth. Do you know that the general public, us, we're the ones that actually know what's really going on here. We're the ones that actually film it and upload it to things like Facebook and YouTube and everything. We're the ones that do it. They don't talk about it on the news. Did you know that? They don't do it. It's not like what you guys have over there or what you may have in the States either. See, like Fox News, for example, that they tell the truth. They tell it how it actually is. They tell it how it fucking is, but over here, you say that, you're in trouble. They lock up more innocent people nowadays than they do the guilty ones. The guilty ones get away with it, and they know it. So yeah, I don't particularly like this place. I don't like the country. I don't like the city. I used to like it a long time ago, but that's when all of this crap wasn't happening. But one of the things that's constantly going around is the fact that this shit does not stop, and one day the public is going to rise up and start something like a civil war. They will do it. They will do it, and I'll not blame any of them for it. And this is the reason why a lot of people like take matters into their own hands or take the law into their own hands, because the law's not doing anything anymore. So when they say that the people are the ones that are in charge of the country, it's actually true. And you probably find it's not just over here, it's everywhere. Overseas, in Europe, in America. You know, it's all over the damn place. So this kind of thing it's primarily the reason why I don't really talk much, because it's one of the biggest problems right now, and I'd kind of rather not discuss it, you know.
Oh crap!
It's just really sad, because somebody says to me, "How's things going? Like what you've done?" and I have to tell you bad news. It's not going too well. And yet those idiots wonder why I don't go out much. Surprise, fucking surprise. But yeah, well, you know what, I'll shut up now. Otherwise I won't stop. Can I pull her ass down here? Or can I just go like that? Damn it. That's alright, I knew where you clowns were hiding. It's okay, I knew where you were.
Hope you're feeling okay after that wreck.
Hello, miss.
Okay, I'm with you.
Oh, I'm not doing well in the way of titanium. Expedition time, methinks.
They put me on clean.
Alright. What do we have? Treasure hunt, treasure hunt.
I don't even know where to start.
Yep. That was too close.
Let's ride.
Whoa! God damn it, girl, trying to save the people and you want to blow them up. Take away your dynamite privileges. Oh yeah? And what did you happen to notice on Facebook or YouTube? Enlighten me. I'd like to know what you actually see. Or anybody else.
I'm good, let's go.
We have a pile of highwayman cars with heavy weapons on them. Let's make at that. Yep, and they're wired to explode. I swear this place had like a hatch on it.
Not dying. Not yet.
Get in.
Okay, lead the way.
Stop getting your... You wanna stay in the mounted gun? You can do that. I'm flying away. What the hell did you do? Did you get into a rigged car?
Please, I need your help.
Yeah, I'm coming, but you know what? You did that to yourself.
They got me.
Don't get into rigged cars, honey. No, look dead. Shut up. So you basically see what's going on over here. That's exactly what happens. There's Muslim extremists all over the place, and they're getting away with this stuff. And again, like I said last time, Birmingham is a prime example. That's one of our cities, and most of it is. They've actually looked it up. They've done like a survey. About 70% of the population in Birmingham is Muslim now, and they don't allow white people to go into their territory. They put up signs and everything saying no whites allowed after certain times. And like I also said as well, there are videos that have been recorded of people getting beaten up in the middle of the street simply because a white person has gone through their territory and beaten them up. And what do the fucking police do about this? What did the government do about it? They just let more and more of them into the fucking country, and then they wonder why we have these problems. But no, we can't say anything about it because that makes us racist. That's the problem. And this is the reason why I keep saying to everyone, the longer this goes on, the more likely the population is going to rise up and take things into their own hands. The government may actually collapse. Because the civilians will one day decide, you know what, they've had enough of this. And as chaotic as it will be, I will understand. I will understand that because it's unacceptable. On the other side of it, it's not fair to the Muslims that are not doing this, because you know there are a lot of them that are not like that. I know a lot of them. I work with a lot of them too, and none of them are like any of this. You know, and it's not fair on them. That's what really fucks me off about this. I mean, a close friend of mine, like I've known him since we were in primary school, since we were like 5 years old or something like that. You know, he works in the government, and the amount of things that, I mean, when I bring this sort of thing up, he can't say anything to me because he understands, but he has to keep his mouth shut. He can't say anything. I mean, I feel sorry for the people in America because they got a fucking president who's clearly a racist shit as well. That's not helping matters.
Right behind you.
What the shit? Oh fuck no.
Do something. Thanks for saving my life.
I heard something.
Carmina, that better not be what I think it was. No, it wasn't. I thought I heard a hissing sound. It's like, you know what? Did you light a fuse on a dynamite stick? Because, like, throw it somewhere else. Preferably not anywhere near me.
I'm with you.
Either get in or be left behind. Take your pick. Fair enough. dude's on fire and you're throwing dynamite at him. Oh no. He doesn't need to do that, dude. He needs to step the fuck down. Stop being the president of the United States. He's a piece of shit. As for schools, they definitely need to be built everywhere, man. No matter who it is. Oh! I'll go down the ladder. Get up. Oh, not another cougar. That's a good point as well. I don't fucking recognize the land anymore.
Right behind you. Okay, I'm in.
Locked up underground. Get in any way you can, and bring him home. Good luck, Cap.
Oh look, we have the Black Lung Mine. Big part of the TV waiting for us.
Is that the bolt?
Nobody's getting in here.
Nobody. I am.
Punishment.
Enemies over there!
Gotta count my lucky stars.
Oh my God. Jesus, I thought you were dead. I should have known you'd come through. You came back for me. Ah! You crazy son of a bitch. You came back for me. We need to go. Now. Let's get going. Man the turret. I'll get us out of here. Let's go! Go, go, go! Shit! They're coming right at us! Enemy right behind us! Enemy right behind... They're bearing down on us! They're behind us! Enemy on our right! They're coming from the right! They're on the right! Enemy on our left! They're over on our left! They're bearing down on us! Enemy right behind us! They're behind us!
How the fucking hell do you have to drive the vehicle right off our tailpipe?
Gotta lose them! I'm taking it off-road!
on! Our leg is too fucked up to drive. You know where we're going. You'll have to drive us the rest of the way.
To be honest, I don't like to say this, so I'm going to tell you what I have seen with my own eyes and what basically goes around. A lot of the gangs over here primarily have black people in them, or they have black leaders, right? And often in cases, what's going on over here is a lot of teenagers are being stabbed. And what these gang leaders are doing is they're paying another kid in their gang to go and stab somebody else in another gang. And the truth is, it's always the black ones, always. And in the meantime, there are some of the stabbings that are going on randomly, and some of the people that have been killed have been white, but it's not gang related. But again, I mean, the perpetrators on the suspects, they're usually the black guys. But yet they call them black gangs now, or they talk about them like they're a problem, like because of their color. And I'm like, no, it's nothing to do with that. They might be primarily like gangs, but they do have white people in their gangs too.
Whoa, slow down. Jesus,
you know, and
Fresh
I mean,
really did a number on you.
It's nothing.
When I walk around out on the streets nowadays as well, I mean, I see. To be honest, I'm more concerned about the extremists.
Your daughter's as tough as they come.
I mean, you've got the teenagers that are stabbing each other, which is a really bad thing, and there's been a lot of stabbings lately. One of them literally took place round the corner from where I live, round the corner, like a stone's throw away.
You're gonna have to jig the socket.
You know, and these gangs, they post pictures of themselves on social media and everything like that, and they're mainly black.
Imagine how you feel.
I mean, I'm not saying that in a racist manner, but unfortunately, it's actually a fact. That's what they look like, primarily.
And not much use of these anymore.
And it's a horrible thing that's happening, and that's why it's a touchy subject, because a lot of people are very afraid to do anything. They're afraid to say anything because the ones that start saying things or doing things, taking pictures, speaking out against it, we're the ones that get prosecuted for it. And the ones that are stabbing each other and everything, they get away with it.
Learn fast.
We will. Okay.
It's the reason why I don't really talk about it much, because I mean, I don't know what to do. And I'm not gonna lie to you, I am afraid. I'm very afraid of the shit that's going on over here.
Go.
Because in a funny way, I'm kind of. I can't believe I'm actually saying this, or I ever would say this in my life, but I kind of wish there was a fucking revolt. You know, I mean, I don't like dropping to that level, but it's amazing what you think when push begins to come to shove. You know, we're all capable of doing things that we wouldn't think we're capable of doing, but you'd be surprised. You know, and something bad is going to happen at some point down the line. I know it will. So it's like I said, pal, it's a touchy subject, and that's why I don't want to talk about it, because I sometimes feel like I might be the one that's in the wrong here by talking about what kind of gangs there are and what colour they are and everything like that. It's just there's so many good people that are being prosecuted simply because they're pointing out some of the facts, you know, and it's... But now you say it and it's immediately racism, immediately. So what do we do? Because I don't know what to freaking do. Yep, I'm not surprised you saw a video like that, pal. I'm really not surprised. There's around the corner from me as well, there's a local chip shop owner. Fries, as you call them. he got robbed a little while back. He's an old man as well. You know, he's an Asian guy. Came from India. He's been in this country all of his life. Really nice man. Not Muslim either. Just Asian. But he yeah, three guys came in and robbed him. But what he does is he keeps the money somewhere else inside the shop, you see. He doesn't keep it on him, so he opened up the till and got whatever they wanted. But one of the guys wanted to come around the counter towards him, and he said, listen, you can take my money if you want. He says, but if you come round to the other side of this counter, he basically picked up a big vat of, a small vat of hot oil that he uses to cook the chips, and he says, I'll throw this fucking oil over you. And he swore too. He said, I'll throw this over you and I'll burn your skin off. So you come round here and that is it. And whoa, all three of them left. I'm like, you know what? I don't want freaking like hot oil thrown over me, but burning my skin to a cinder. I was like, yeah. I said to the old man, good on you. I said, that's terrifying. And again, this is only around the corner from where I live. Just around the corner, they came in with knives. I'm like. I'm kind of glad we don't really have guns over here, because I can't imagine what the shootings would be like. It's scary, man. It's scary shit. And I'll never forget the day a few months ago where 3 stabbings took place within a 1-mile radius of where I was, and one of them was down on the street from where I live. Another one took place on like 2 roads away from where I was, and the third one, which was not, the third one wasn't actually a stabbing, but there was a guy that came into my store wielding a knife. I was on my way to work, and by the time I got to work, the place was sealed off and everyone was panicking because this guy came in for knife. 3 of them. 3 of them. From when I left the house. Ooh. That was the day, man. That was the day that I started seeing things differently. I really am afraid. I really am.
Ready when you are.
No, I mean it's fine though, dude. I mean, I know.
Okay, so here's how we do this.
I know that you understand that I don't like to talk about it, and I don't. I really don't, and that's why when conversations in my streams start leading to places about death and misery and everything that's going on, I'm like, that's why I shut down. I just don't respond to it because I don't want to talk about it. But the other thing I thought about was that this is something that the world does need to know about. And the reason why I'm saying this to you and to everybody is because this is actually happening, and you're not going to see it on our news. You will not see it. The only places you're going to see it on are on social media, because the general public are the ones that are showing the world what's really going on. But the media, they're covering it up because the government, they're idiots. So it's important that you guys know about it, because this is what's really going on. I mean, even my manager said to me the other day when he's doing my yearly review, he says one thing I've noticed about you is there are only 2 places you actually go to pretty much every day of the week, and that's your house and to work. And I said to him, how did you know that? He said, trust me, I just know. And I said, well, I said to him, Ambrose, what do you expect? Do you know what it's like out there? And he's like, well, I can understand that. I really can. You know, I never used to be afraid like this. I never used to be. When I was a kid, I was outside a lot of the time. I was out. But now, no, I don't want to do it. I really don't want to do it. So when my mum flies away to Tenerife and she stays there for a month, I'm happy that she's doing that, because I know that she's in a place where this shit is not happening.
So what do you say we pay them a visit? Maybe take a stroll.
It's really sad. It is very sad, but it's the reality, and I can't exactly ignore it.
The highwaymen would be pissed off, and we need to get the fuck out of there quick. So, ça tente-tu? Moi je capote.
Oh, come on. me down. Let's go and fuck them up. I found a pot. Can't guarantee there's a jack in it.
Okay, once you get the package, I'll tell you where to meet. Oh wait, go get them, Tiger. Be careful, the package has a GPS tracker. Where it goes, the highwaymen follow. Bonne chance.
Grab what you can when you can.
Alright, Carmina, you know the drill. Wait outside while I go inside.
That's gonna come in handy one day.
Really? And why exactly is that?
Okay. Plants like that are always useful.
Was that? Oh shit!
Yes, sir. Well done. Okay, here comes the extraction point. Head to the beach to the southeast. It looks like a good place for me to land.
Hey, wake up! Something's going on with our gear! Cool, I'll follow. Somebody's got the package! Don't let him escape!
Those assholes are not going to stop coming, so let's get the fuck out of here.
Patty, over there.
Gonna show the truth about what exactly?
There you are! You made a big mistake, scabby motherfucker!
Oh, man. You're one crazy son of a gun, you know that? Glad you're on our side.
I don't know how we're gonna build this place up without that train full of people.
Hello, man.
Without that
What you've done is going to make a big difference. Prosperity. I was gonna fight those freaks with or without you, but I'm glad you're here.
Well, I agree with you on that one, pal. I can see it being banged already. You know, but I mean, the thing is, it may be banned over here, but if they do ban it, that would just make everything, well, look real. More so, because the rest of the world will see what it is, and it's like, why did they ban it in England in the first place? It's like, maybe there's some truth to that. So yeah, there fucking is truth to it. I mean, you can't hide this stuff forever. You know, it's not going to play out that way. You know, I mean, and look at the mayor of London, for Christ's sake. I mean, people in his family were tied to fanaticism. And of course, he's saying that, you know, when he found out about this, you know, they disowned their family or they were locked up in prison. I'm like, you know what? I'm not so sure about this crap, man. You've got them in your family, and you're the mayor of London. Yeah, that's not gonna kick up a fuss at all. Why would it? I've still got a rescue specialist. Wait, what's this mission that he's got? Oh no, I know what he's gonna do.
I appreciate you helping us out, Captain.
Beanbag or whatever his name is.
Never seen wastefulness like the Raiders have going on. No wonder they're always taking.
Yeah, I know.
Honestly, didn't think Carmina would come back.
What's up with Carmina today? She's not being responsive at all. I will shoot you. Oh, you decided to follow me, did you?
Let's ride. The tires on this thing are worn to shit.
Hey, I paid money for this thing. Leave my tires alone.
Can we talk, please? Oh, thank goodness. You're so nice. I'm Bean, creator of Wikipedia. You know, your one-stop shop for maps and intel. Wikipedia, just the tips. But here's the rub. Wikipedia is in danger. My key assets are all gone. Intel, maps, you name it. Now my business plan is missing too. But I know who gave me the shaft. My employee, Richard. He's got a real bad gambling habit, always playing crazy eights with those highwaymen and losing his pants. He must have hidden the plan somewhere for safekeeping, else they just take it from him. They're not very nice, or respectful. His usual gambling place isn't far from here. If you spook him, he'll run and lead you right to his hidey hole. I'm sure of it. I'd go, but I've got bad knees. And lungs. And eyes. Anyway, please get my business plan back. If you reach around my back now, I'll reach around yours later. That's a Wikipedia promise.
The twins took my father away from us. I'll never
Oh, you bastards. What are the odds of that?
With the guns really set us back a lot.
What the hell? You're taking hostages right under my nose.
The fuck?
Bunch of morons.
You've done a kindness.
Oh, you're a chosen. They managed to subdue you. Oh dear. Not impossible, but seriously, oh dear.
If you light those freaks on fire, they just rush you. Liberating some assets, huh?
That's what I do. That's what I do.
Enemy sighted! Thought that was it for me.
Those guys sure are unpredictable. I wonder what's gonna happen next.
Punch behind.
Bear in mind, dude, I mean, this sort of thing isn't exactly going on everywhere. It's just in a lot of places. There's always something happening somewhere, I don't know, but I mean, normally I say don't let these things put you off. Normally I do say that. And the truth is, this is the way I'm handling it. I don't particularly feel comfortable going outside anymore. I really don't. But that's not to say that this sort of thing is gonna literally be everywhere I go. You know, I've seen a lot of it. I've been in close proximity to it. It doesn't necessarily mean it's gonna happen like that. You know, I mean, this. It all depends on where you actually go to.
Look, okay, yes, I lost my clothes in a game of cards. Ha ha ha.
At the end of the day, it's still up to you. I mean, I wouldn't blame you. You know.
I was one of Bean's scouts, and I thought that since the highwaymen travel so much, they'd be a good source of information. They said they'd play me for it, and before I knew it, I'd gambled away all of Bean's assets. The only things I had left to offer were the clothes off my back and Bean's business plan. The plan's in my secret stash, in a little bunker just over the hill there. I promise, I'll never gamble again.
I need help! Please, someone help!
Dude, it's like I said to you last time as well, the one thing you need to remember is that there's no guarantees that it will happen, but there is also that this sort of thing could happen anywhere at any time. You know, you could be in the wrong place at the wrong time. I mean, I've been in the wrong place at the wrong time before, and the things have happened that I luckily got away with. My life has been on the line many times. I mean, you'd think that would toughen me up a bit, in which case it actually did, but everything is different. You know, it's not the same as it used to be. But one of the reasons I don't really like to go out much is because it's just the way children raise their kids nowadays. It's not the same way we were raised, or well, me and you. There's only technically a small age gap between us, but I was not raised in the same type of environment because things were different back then. It's not society, the world itself has changed. You know, especially when you've got access to things like the internet 24/7. We never had access to the internet 24/7. You had to log on to a PC and wait for the connection to dial up. You know, things were different. But what annoys me is when there are so many children on social media, they get influenced in bad ways, and so their mannerisms are not quite up to scale. There are a lot of really rude kids out there now. That's another thing I don't like. I'm not saying they're all like that, but it's The problem is the world is different now, that's what it is. It's not the same as it used to be. But these problems can happen absolutely anywhere. I mean, did you hear about the terrorist attack in Sri Lanka? Did you see how many people were killed in that? Was it on the British news? No, it fucking wasn't. That was a very, very bad terrorist attack. One of the worst I've ever seen.
Hello? Oh gosh, is that how my voice sounds? Over. Wait, no, not over. I wanted to tell you I had to relocate, but by my estimate, I'm closer to where you ought to be. Head, south, I think? You'll find me. I know you will.
Really, they're holding him prisoner. Fuck off.
Thanks.
Was he actually holding being prisoner? Screw you.
How you
Pricks.
survive out here? Nothing wasted.
Can't believe that. I've never seen them do that before. That's a first. Go away, snake.
Thought that was it for me. What was that?
The only thing I would really say to you, pal, is just always try and look at the bigger picture here, because that is basically it. You know, it's not easy. I think about this frequently because I look at how I was raised, and I look at the kind of environment I was raised in, and then I look at the way the world was when I was raised in it, and it's honestly, the kids these days, they've got it easy. They've got it easy, and I think that's why they're very spoiled. You see.
No doubt.
Back then, when we were growing up, no. We didn't have it easy, but we accepted what we had.
I mentioned the reach around your back?
And that's the problem.
I'm gonna set up Wikibeania HQ in Prosperity starting now. I got scouts.
I heard something.
Get out of here.
Hello. Oh, hello there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys had that on the news, the attack in Sri Lanka. That one was horrific. And I mean, I was really disturbed that we did not see it on our news. I was really disturbed about that, despite the fact that there were actually British citizens killed out there as well. And they were primarily Christian people in Sri Lanka.
Well, come see me at Prosperity.
It was like, but that's just my point about the British news. Right, a massive terrorist bombing goes off in Sri Lanka, killing British people and killing Christian people as well, Christian Sri Lankans and whatnot, and it didn't even hit our news. Are you fucking kidding me? That was all the proof I needed about what this government is like when it comes to dispensing news. They didn't even talk about that years ago. Even if one British person was killed abroad, that would have been the highlight of the news. I'm like, thanks, right? Fair enough, a British person was killed, but what about everybody else? Are you going to talk about them? I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it. And I mean, I saw the live footage. Well, not so much live, the recordings of the bombs going off and everything. It was terrifying. And it's definitely one of the worst attacks I've actually seen. But nah. Let's not talk about that on the news, shall we? Let's just stay quiet about it. It's no big deal. Fuck you. Oh, that one pissed me off, pal. That one really pissed me off. And the thing is, because I work with a lot of Sri Lankans as well, they talk about it, you see. You know what I mean? They're terrified. They're horrified as well. They couldn't believe that actually happened like that. It was really bad. Who's blowing shit up? Oh, okay, it wasn't me. Yeah, according to my colleague, well, I haven't looked into it lately because I didn't really want to know, but according to my colleague at work, she was reading about it when she was on her break. They're still finding people that have disappeared since the bomb's gone off. They're still recovering bodies. And look how long ago it happened. A lot of people died there, my friend. A lot of people. The bombs that went off, they were huge. You know, it's... I just can't believe that, like, it just the news just doesn't say anything about it. I'm astonished. I really am astonished. See, people on my Facebook, they were sharing it because it's like, hold on a minute, have you heard about this? But the news hasn't reported it. I'm like, fuck off. What happened? I was in disbelief. I really was. I was absolutely stunned.
I saw a bunch of highwaymen attack.
That's what I said to my friend, that's one of the worst attacks I've seen. And she went, yeah, me too.
Wrong. Unless you do it, of course.
What the fuck are you doing? Get off there.
If you have a smoke bomb, we can hide from that sniper for a bit.
It's alright, she's hiding in hell now. Don't worry about her.
I saw a bunch of highwaymen attack some kind of Eden funeral site. Think they were trying to grave rob him? So wrong. Unless you do it, of course. For the community.
Thought I knew fear, but I was wrong.
Oh, we got lucky.
I've been through worse. Could've sworn I heard something.
I don't think help is coming.
Oh shit!
It's all over. Please help me. That was too close.
I'll never get over what happened to the people on that train. All I can do is try my best to make things right.
I mean, just to point out the gist of what that was, I mean, that was a series of targeted bombings. There was, last time I checked, there was 3 churches that were hit. There were a bunch of hotels, housing areas. I can't remember how many people have actually died at the moment, but there was over 500 non-fatal injuries, something like that. That's probably risen since the last time I looked at it, and the bastards did it on Easter Sunday as well.
I'm not just out here because of my
Easter Sunday of all days. So imagine if they did that on Christmas Day. Jesus. It's like, how the hell do 3 churches get bombed and all those hotels get bombed and that does not hit our news? Explain that one to me.
Walk safe out there. Take care.
Oh, I'm walking. Don't you worry about that. Wait. Ah, look at you, pushing that big tire over. Congratulations. You're tired now, aren't you? titanium. Don't mind if I do. Thank ya. I'll take the titanium. Oh no, I'm not looting this guy. Fuck that.
Liberating some assets, huh? It's bittersweet, but at least one person survived the crash. And that person's paying dividends.
Exciting.
Looks like you brushed off that crash.
Thank you. Ouch. Yeah, I just got my Sri Lankan friend to message me about that. It's a link. Yeah, there you go. 259 people killed in those explosions. 500 injured. So, yeah. 259 people killed in a terrorist attack, and that didn't even hit our news? Yeah. Sounds suspicious to me.
I can't even imagine what would stop the highwaymen from doing with the storage.
Wait a minute. What have you got for me?
Hope you're ready. Yours wasn't the first train to get fucked up around here. There's an old wreck on the bridge. People still find good things there. Gotta be good with heights, though.
I'm good with heights. I don't know what's below me. Fucking demon fish. Bastards. Anyway, did we rescue that Mr. Bean? Yeah, we did. Oh, still gotta get Dopey Doo.
You got the twins' attention. Sorry about that.
Oh, you got one too.
This guy I know went missing around here. He was obsessed with the idea of living in a cave by the river. I reckon the poor bastard's dead, but all his stuff's probably still out there. If you track it down, it's yours.
Whatever else happens, I'm glad coming in.
That's why we gotta give the highwayman the old 1-2.
Can't see that. Where is it?
it isn't.
Right, before I do this, let me just go to the Johnny Boy. Back in a minute. Yep, it's shocking, isn't it, pal? 259 people, killed, 500 injured. And what do we know about it? Scary, isn't it? But yeah, back in a minute. Right, so back.
But it's gonna take work.
Place looks a little bare.
Hey, come on over. We're just getting started. Get it while it's hot. Stuff that smells this good won't last long.
I will take that as a compliment.
Mom thought it'd be a good idea to have a little dinner for everyone to boost morale. I'd say it's working.
We all need a little downtime.
Except for her, she's got no quit.
Don't expect that to change. Can't remember the last time I hosted this many people. Might have been when I told the whole town I was pregnant with you.
Mom.
They were all so happy for your dad and I.
It's not perfect, and there's still work to do, but it sure is nice to have something to be happy about again.
I'll drink to that. We wouldn't have any of this if it weren't for you. Now come on, go grab a drink. It's long overdue.
What the hell?
It's them.
We need to get the kids inside. Come on. Oh no.
You better put those down. I don't want to scare the kids.
Carmina. Everything's gonna be okay.
I'm sorry, I just don't like it when people lie to little kids.
Why are you doing this?
Because of your hero here. Until you showed up, everything was running smoothly, but you've become a fucking problem. Taking from us, throwing everything out of balance.
I think we should just kill them.
No. Hold on. We don't want any martyrs here. What we want is to make sure everyone understands that your help is a curse. Every person you help, every child you inspire, every settlement you build, we will take from you. And when you've got nothing, we'll come for you.
Don't drop it.
The only currency in this world is power. You made us look weak. That ends now! We're gonna take everything that you hold dear. Starting with your home.
And if we can't take it, we'll break it.
Don't be here when we come back.
Come here. Come here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Come on. It's okay. Now it's okay. It's okay. Let's go inside. Let's go.
Freaks in a heartbeat, but the highwaymen can come back any second.
Gotta make every shot count. We've only got...
Carmina filled me in. There's no goddamn way we're letting the highwaymen take what we built. Now they're gonna come back with everything they got. Good. We're gonna make them regret it. We don't have a lot of time to get into a position where we can fight back. So we'll need to know exactly when those bastards are coming. I've sent a scout up ahead. They see any trouble, they'll send a warning. That'll give us enough time to prepare. I'd feel better if you went to check on them, Captain. Make sure they're ready. Because there's no room for error. These walls fall, we fucking fall.
That lot of good the train's gonna do, huh?
Looks like we got our work cut out for us.
I'm good. Let's go. My dad tried to teach me how to drive, but he was too nervous. Mom had to do it.
Glad to see you, Cap. All's quiet so far, but they could show up any minute now. I just hope I can warn everyone in time when the highwaymen show up. We can't afford to lose... Shit! It's them! Get back to the others! Go!
I can't wait to be the highwayman.
It's Rush. Get back here now! There's a group of highwaymen headed right for us!
Go, go, go!
Nice one from me now.
Carmina said.
We're inside!
My ass.
Coming in.
The chopper coming down, you mean?
Are you hurt? No, I'm fine. You okay? I'm fine.
Look, just do what you can.
How bad is it?
We're in big trouble. We lost a lot of people. The wounded are in bad shape. Twins come back, we can't stop them.
There's nobody left.
What about that group in the north, New Eden?
Is that a joke?
I've seen them in action. They hit the camp I was being held at one night. Just two of them. Took more bullets than is humanly possible and vanished into the forest. The highwaymen call them ghosts. But I know what I saw. Those people were doped to the fucking gills. We need what they have.
You realize we're talking about going to Joseph Seed, a man who terrorized and brutalized our family for years.
But that was before. He's left us in peace, Mom. Whatever happened in the past is the past.
Stay out of this.
We need help. If we don't get it, we're all dead.
A deal with New Eden is a deal with the devil.
It's the only one on the table. Whatever they have, whatever their secrets, we need it. Backs are against the wall. Find out what this Joseph has. I'll patch things up here.
Are you okay? Did he hurt you?
The bearded man? He was just giving me some food.
If he ever shows up here again, you come straight to your mom and me. Do you understand?
I'm hungry. He said we have to find food wherever we can.
Yeah, but we don't take anything from him, not even food.
Why?
Because we knew that man before you were born. He did some very bad things. He hurt your dad and tried to hurt our family.
Hey, if you see him again, you run away as fast as you can. You hear?
Go on inside, honey.
She's got to learn. We do not accept help from the babes.
I don't see how you couldn't get it to happen, dude. It's very simple. You just look at the target and you lock onto it. It does it. As long as you maintain the crosshairs on it, it'll lock onto it eventually. That's the same. It's the same way you lock onto vehicles in every game that has a guided missile on it, or a heat-seeking missile or whatever.
Glad you survived the siege.
If it's not working, then you must literally just be pulling it out and firing it. That's the only way that it can't be working for you.
Open the gates!
See? That's it. Piece of cake.
Let's say we get to work.
I swear we got out of that by the skin of our teeth.
Okay, I'm in.
Oh shit! I just realised I'm going out into the other half of the map. Upgrade time.
Before it was prosperity.
I'm doing my best to control.
Right, what do we have? What can I build? And of course, Mr. MS-16. Need to get some more resources. Circuit boards and carbon fibers. Titanium as well. Yeah-oh. Titanium and circuit boards, primarily from whatever you want to call them. But
Hello. Hi, pal.
memory serves, we have a source of circuit boards right outside the door.
I'm all set to go.
The hell? Great. Where's Mr. Monstrous Bison? Is he not coming out today?
That's gonna come in handy one day.
With what just happened in Prosperity, it's clear we can't compete with that kind of firepower. We need help. Finders keepers.
count my chickens or anything, but I think we can win this.
That'll come in handy.
There's normally a monstrous bison here. He's not showing himself. I always found it kind of funny there was literally one on your front door. Oh look, there he is. How about we load some extra firepower into this? That'll do.
Oh, that's a cute one.
Cute? I'm sure he's adorable, you know, putting fucking holes in you. Cute. There we go. So a regular source of circuit boards. It's not like I need to buy some Burko grenade launcher because I already have the colourful one. Oh look, I love it. It literally is farming. That is mental.
Would you look at that?
Yeah, would you look at that? That's number 3, yeah. I like it. So carbon fiber's not so easy because you need to hit outposts for those. Don't stand in front of me, you silly troller. Oh, sure. That's what you get for running in front of me. Don't look at me like that.
Liberating some assets, huh?
Oh yeah, those circuit boards are an asset. See? There's another one already.
That was too close.
That's funny.
Help me put this thing down!
See? Even level 3 weapons loaded with piercing rounds are enough to take out the monstrous animals. Makes all the difference. Right, assuming the pattern's going to stay the same,
okay, let's go.
I should be able to get one more bison, and that's 5 of them. There we go. Seriously, go? You would eat that? Have you seen it? That's it.
Find something useful.
Not bad. So carbon fibers are what I need, where outposts need to be wiped out.
Thought that was it for me.
Seems like prosperity's coming together.
Oh shit! Dear God!
It wasn't me.
Looks like we got our work cut out for us.
You, don't go outside the walls. Don't want to get captured again.
Hey there.
Oh, poor dog is sad.
50 circuit boards. Bloody hell. That's a lot of circuit boards. That's all it takes. Look at that. Build a lot of weapons with those, minus the ones that need carbon fibers. And in this case, titanium. Titanium is abundant on expeditions. Just take it with me, just in case somebody decides to get too close to me. Ka-dong! For your face. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
As bad as shit turned out, we survived the full throttle attack. Maybe the highwaymen too.
Fucking highwaymen and their ambush. Hey, wait, there you are. Si bon, t'es cool, toi. Oh, we got those fuckers. Asti cave. Okay, back to normal. One thing about the highwaymen. Once they're exposed, they always come back stronger. I've seen it. So, if you ever want to rob a stronghold again, we can. But they'll do everything in their power to make it harder for us. Or, there's a new stronghold we can go to. Check this out. Highwaymen are controlling the only bridge that's still standing over the canyons to the southwest. They wait for people to cross the bridge and then BAM! They do an ambush and take all the stuff. In French, we call that se faire fourrer. Yeah, real greaseball shit. So you wanna know the plan? There's no fucking plan, okay? We take from them like they take from the others and that's it. Merci, bonsoir, asti. So you tell me, we go back to the warship, or you, me, la grosse patate, we go to Navajo Bridge? Laquelle tu veux?
Wow, she has actually just killed approximately 40 of them. Huh. Nah. Your turn.
Hey, don't have...
You can call me Nana.
Find the supplies, and I'll radio you the extraction point. And don't forget to gear up. Good luck.
You see that guy?
Sniper could take out that... I'll send them on down to hell.
What the fuck are you doing? Oh my god. Did you try to cap him through the wall?
Silent as the grave I'll never fill.
Dude, in all honesty, some of the things you say just don't make sense or add up. So how would it be out of line? And of course I'm going to kill them. And again, I might let one of them live, just like I did last time. Wait, get him. No, come on. Move.
Not today.
Cap him.
They're mine.
Him.
That hoodlum's in the dirt. Oh, that one thinks they're a sniper. Adorable. One less hooligan.
Oh, yeah! Shit, yeah!
Better sightline. Consider us buried. No, not gonna happen. Just say the word. I hope you won't do that. Anyone
Yes, sir. Well done. Okay, here comes the extraction point. The bus station southwest of you. That's where I'll get you.
Nice find, Sharp Eyes.
I think we got a problem. We're sending in backup to check it out.
To other folk.
What the? Hey, stay alert! Someone's taking our stuff! You got the goods, but you need to get out of there. The highwaymen are going to throw everything they have at you to try and stop you.
I got eyes on someone.
Over there! They're making off with our stuff!
It's like a head diver. Head it over. You should have kept your head between your knees, bozo.
Hit him. I do, he shot me.
Use your head out here. You're gonna lose it. Don't happen here. On it.
Are you ready to die?
Right between the eyes.
Shit! Chopper of an action movie. Bullets flying, explosions, a daring escape by a sexy pilot. Okay, let's do that again.
Well, if you bring Nana with you, that's where you place her. She can see practically everything there, and pop, 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 the heads go. Poppity, 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 pop. Ow. Nana, you big beast. Right, I think it's time for me to stop. To rest now. Fucking hell, she's capped 17 people already. I'm only just started using her. That was quick, man. Very quick.
Tell you how glad I am you survived and found us. Feels good to have a friend from back when all this shit went down.
Oh, yes. I was worried you'd never forgive me for whooping your bronze medal ass at the range all those years ago.
Your memory's getting slippery, Jamila.
As slippery as your trigger finger, Gracie.
Okay, a bit more ammo to go around. I'll admit, I do like these level 3 weapons, they're pretty cool. Alright, I think that's enough now. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I am done for the day. I'm gonna go now. But I've had a good day. Mortal Kombat was fun earlier on. Farcry is always fun anyway. That's good. So, yeah, I'll be back on early again, no doubt. I'm not sure what time, but we'll see. Alright guys, thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you later on. Bye bye bye.